Hello everyone, welcome to the Action Feature channel. If the national environment does remain as tight as it is right now, with less than a 4 or 5 point popular vote lead for either candidate, I am extremely confident that Harris and Trump will carry each of these states already placed in their respective columns. That leaves us just 7 key battleground states. These are the swing states that entered this cycle as primary target for the both RNC and the DNC. And they remain the states I fully expect to have closed margin once all of the voters are counted. They are Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania, the core Rust Belt, and the North Carolina, Georgia, Arizona, and Nevada across the Sun Belt. Now, RFK and GR had qualified for the ballot in each of these states minus Pennsylvania and Arizona and could still appear on the ballots in some of these other states. Ultimately though, we will probably need to wait at least another week or to know for sure and to know whether Trump actually gets a notable boost from the RFK endorsement. Before we move on down, please take a second to consider subscribing to my channel down below. It is completely free and it does help me out tremendously. It would mean a lot of me if we could get down closer to say 50-50 by election day. But for now, let's dive into the state of play, starting to the regional dynamics. This Rust Belt trio has decided the last two presidential elections. Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania have voted for the same candidate as one another in primary election since 1988. They had long made up a key selection of the blue wall before Trump broke that Democratic spell, flipping in them in 2016. Each by less than 1 percentage point. Trump's emerging appeal to white and non-college educated working class voters in these states and the broader Midwest region, including the two-time Obama states of Ohio and Iowa, helped secure his 2016 victory. Notably, Duff had Hillary Clinton just retained these three upper Rust Belt states for the Democrats in that election. Trump would never have been elected president. Then, in 2020, reading of his appeal as the most electable candidate in the Democratic primary. Joe Biden flipped enough white working class voters who had supported Trump 4 years earlier to return these states into the Democratic column. Again, Duff had Donald Trump held them his camp, he would be serving a second term right now. So, now that Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania are highly correlated and are likely to vote within just about a point or two of one another, we also know that Democrats have put in massive outperformance in this region since of Supreme. And Supreme Court overturned Roe and Wade as these states are all less religious and therefore more pro-choice than the Sun Belt states. Especially Georgia down here in the Bible Belt. In the 2022 midterms, Democrats swept all the three governors' races and outperformed the polls in the case Senate and House race as well. This effect was less pronounced across the Sun Belt, where Trump also constantly performed better in 2024 polling against Biden, and now Harris than in the Rust Belt. Please comment and indicate in the comments who will ride the presidential race. And guys, Don't forget like the video and subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get less latest news and new next video.